Good morning. I hope you are all fine. Today we are going to learn Economics, Chapter 15, Economy and Government. We learn about the following in this chapter: relationship between government and economy, planning in India, 5-year plans and achievements, and green revolution. Economic system is an organized system of all economical activities of human beings. Yes, the main objective of economical system in human welfare. What the main objective is for the human welfare. The human welfare is main important aspect. Okay, for economical development. The government works toward the improvement of human welfare. Why we have a government? We have a government for the welfare of human beings. The main question is rising: should the government interfere in man's economical activities? What is the role of government in economical development? Till 19th century, it was the opinion of the many economists that the government should not interfere. Government should not interfere in economical activities. At that time, the government involved only in the fundamental duties, national securities, and dispensing the social justice and maintaining the law order. These are the only duty of a government in the early 19th century. However, with the rise of welfare states in 20th century, the scope of the government involved got extended. They came forward to provide many facilities such as food, clothes, shelter, education, health, hygienic, transportation and communication. They came forward to extend their service to develop the society to the citizen. The government began to involve itself in the economical activities of the people to develop human society. It began more importance in processing of economical development. Generally, the developing countries, many problems are there due to unemployment, poverty, agriculture, backwardness, unequal distribution of income and wealth. Government mediation become inevitable in solving the problem. Developing countries lack amenities, transports, communication, electricity, education, health. The government strive toward alleviating these problems or eradicating these problems. An economic system is characterized by the fluctuation in the national income. What is the national income? Production, employment, investment and the price. Such changes are called as economical fluctuation. When an economy moves forward progress without any extreme fluctuation, it's said to be a national or economical stability. Similarly, income and wealth should be distributed equally as possible to everybody without any discrimination in the name of caste, class, literate, urban and poor. This is called as social justice. What is social justice? The resource should be distributed as equal as possible to everybody without discrimination is called as social justice. It is the government's responsibility to balance economical stability and social justice with economical development. In 20th century, government implemented economical plans to achieve faster economical development. If you look back to the history, where you can see in 1929, Soviet Russia implemented economic plan, emerged successfully in achieving quick economical progress. After the World War, many governments and many countries resorted to economic planning in order to resolve their economic problems. By looking at all these, India also started to planning in India. Planning is very essential in everyone's life. If one has to achieve success in one's personal life, the resource has to be utilized in a planned manner. Is not that so? If a student desires to acquire a knowledge, secure a good marks in exam, student has to utilize their time in a day in a systematic manner. Everybody in the number of hours devoted for their study, play, sleeping and routine works has to be planned and implemented. Similarly, a country also plans to utilize its resource systematically in selected field to achieve the progress within a fixed time period. The conscious and wise process through which the government has a certain specific objectives to utilize the country's resource in a profitable manner. The resource to be utilized in a profitable manner. We call it as a planning. What is planning? Using country's resource in a profitable manner for the development or welfare of the people. So we have to keep in mind priority based decision to be taken. How much should be produced, how much should be distributed, and economical planning become a strategy to achieve overall development of the country. So development in a modern India, this planning was first started by Bharat Ratna Sir M. Visvesvaraya in 1934. He published a book titled Planning Economy for India, in which he stressed the need for planning to achieve economic development in India. Hence, he regarded as the father of economic planning in India. He is the first person who initiated the planning. After the independence, the government has started the Planning Commission of India in 1950. The Prime Minister of India will be the chairman. The main objective of Planning Commission is to natural resource and capital income to effectively utilized. Since the planning India is very important in the first 5 years. In 1952, the National Development Council was started or established. The Chief Minister of all the country, all the states is the member of this National Development Council, and they draft a 5-year plan, and that has to be implemented in every state. So there is the tradition started the 5-year plans. First 5-year plan started in 1951 to 56. There become little progressive. Then second started in 1956 to 61 and 1961 to 66. So on and on, we have started many 5-year plans. Government also has started to implement many 5-year plans with the specific objectives and goals and strategies to remove all unemployment, poverty and instability, and improve the living standard of the people with the help of these 5-year plans. In order to achieve the goals and objectives of these 5-year plans, they have started to eradicate the poverty, improve the standard living. For that, they also start to increase production level